The German forces have succeeded in driving the American forces back in disorder from the Ardennes salient. However, due to fuel shortages and meeting with a strong defense and counterattack from the British and Canadian forces in the Low Countries, the offensive has grounded to a halt. Troops are now being pulled back to a defense perimeter along the Rhine. Valuable needed armour and men have been transferred east to counter the Russian advance into Eastern Europe.
With the defeat of the German winter offensive in the Ardennes, they have fallen back to defend the 300-mile front of the Siegfried Line in a last attempt to stop the Allied advance on the Rhine.
Welcome back to Offensive. Welcome to the next mission for the Germans. We're at Trier, near the Westwall, or Siegfried Line as it's called in English. So the problem with this mission is, so we have some infantry in the trenches here. We have 0 vehicles that aren't static, and we have a bunch of pillboxes, which is good, but the problem is the Americans get 4 waves. Well, they get the initial wave and then 3 waves of reinforcements. And they just have a lot of stuff. And since you can't move 90% of your forces, you're just kind of sitting there and hoping for the whole thing to go in your favor. Hey, low morale already. And the chances of that are not particularly high, because the Americans have a lot of vehicles. And while the vehicles are not as useful as they would be otherwise, because their morale breaks really quickly. And they're fighting pillboxes whose morale... Not sure whether pillbox morale can break, though the morale of the field guns can. But anyway, also we have considerably less mortars than the Germans had when we were playing the Allies. We mostly just have basic infantry, some exceptions. So there's a couple of problems with this mission here. Firstly, you have no control over the majority of your forces and no control over the majority of your useful forces. And occasionally the Americans don't actually move north all the way, so even if for some reason you magically manage to defeat this wave and the other 3 waves, you might get stuck, because they have a bunch of tanks down here, which you have to take out, and you only have like 2 infantry units left, because your pillboxes obviously can't move. So it's a huge problem. This mission is very ill designed in that regard, even compared to the other missions. So let's see how this goes. We're totally surrounded here. There goes some more infantry is down. You can move your infantry out of the trenches, but I wouldn't know what the point of that is. I can't see any advantage in that, and they have so many vehicles. They have considerably more stuff than we had when we played as the Allies. So we are killing a lot of vehicles, but this is just the first wave. And even in this one here, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 vehicles left. Even though, well, this one here has low morale. There we go, you're dead as well. This one here is also panicking. Yeah, the vehicles, they're not useless, obviously they do have a lot of application, but their morale just breaks so easily. It's frustrating if they're under your control. Now it's working in our favor. But it isn't always. But yeah, so there's another wave here. I believe then there's another wave which is a bit of infantry and vehicles, and then there's another wave which is a ton of vehicles. So we already got lucky. This could have been way worse. They're getting stuck in the trenches, of course, or I guess in these... I'm not sure whether these are really supposed to be trenches, but I think they are. Because yeah, they do go down here a little bit, yeah, so I think, yeah, that's definitely a trench. Alright, so let's see, that was just the first wave, the second one's incoming. I'm not sure how you are still alive, but apparently you are. Let's hope you actually manage to take out this vehicle here. That would be fantastic. If you could be bothered... Oh yeah, you're aiming for that infantry. Maybe I should give you a little bit of support here, even though... Oh, you're almost dead, so... I think these guys could probably machine gun you at this point. Let's see. Let's hope you suffer moral failure. Yeah, there we go. Moral breakdown, as usual. The other troops are slowly advancing. This guy here is panicking as well, and more guys stuck in the trenches. But yeah, also considerable amount of infantry coming after me here, even though those are not that effective against the pillboxes. The main advantage... Oh yeah, you just grenaded my own pillbox there. That was not so helpful. The main advantage the infantry has against pillbox is that the pillbox can't dodge the grenades they throw for obvious reasons. This guy here lasts a long time. Can you just go away and die, please? Oh, there we go. This field gun here is still alive. I think that tank actually killed their own guys there. Still not sure how that's working out, but apparently it is. And this one here, this guy here is panicking as well. And this guy here too, so maybe we do have a chance against this wave here, but yeah, as I said, more troops may be coming in. Occasionally in some missions they don't, I have the feeling occasionally those troops trigger as some sort of cleanup. If you're failing the mission anyway, there we go. But that doesn't always seem to be the case. Yeah, there we go. There's more guys here. And I'm not sure, this may still not be the last wave. We'll have to see. This guy also has, man, these guys just, their morale's just failing. All the time, really seriously. There we go, another one here. Of course you may have to, and now this pillbox here is down, that's not so good. Yeah, there's also an air attack at the beginning, which may or may not take out a lot of valuable stuff. It really depends. It's not entirely luck-based, but it's a little bit. So it's the third wave? It could be the third wave. Oh, there's a horse. Like several horses on here. You're still, as I said, still not sure that guy's still alive, but apparently he is. Yeah, this actually looks a bit better than I've tried this a couple of times before. Okay, you're dead. That's good. Even though that guy had low morale, but we still want to make sure that he doesn't just waste our time there, because targets that are fleeing may still take up the time of other units. There's like you have the priest guy, he needs to die. I'm not sure whether we have even access to that unit otherwise, but yeah, your morale broke as well. It just happens. They're just really fragile. I have the feeling the stronger the unit, the more fragile their morale is. This guy here is already panicking, so now finally the field gun is down. That was bound to happen sooner or later. Yeah, especially the Tiger tanks, they just collapse immediately. I mean, that's the biggest tank in the entire game. The Allies don't even have a tank. Well, there was the Churchill tank and a couple other ones. And the Stalin tank on the Soviet side, which may or may not count as Allied. But this game here doesn't have any of those tanks. Bunch of vehicles here. See whether you're going to kill one another or my pillbox here. You're very close to this pillbox here. I think you're not really meant to fight that up. Oh, and now it's down. Oof. So the front's collapsing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 vehicles to kill. Okay, this guy here is out of the fight mostly. I hope. Eat another grenade, thank you very much. This infantry here should get itself killed by the pillbox as well. Guy here is stuck, excellent. Yeah, if they don't send more stuff, this may actually work out in our favor. Let's see. There's not that much we can do except for wait and see. There's some infantry here. I think I'm gonna leave it here to protect the field gun here, even though I think I may move you down here to support the field gun and the pillbox, and you down here. I don't want to move them too close because it'll increase the chance that they're going to... Oh, another vehicle is down. They only have 4 left. Yeah, they have this group of priests there. Oh, and another one has low morale. Okay, who's... Oh, wait, that was the same one. Never mind. No, it wasn't the same one. It was another one. So now it's actually 4 that are combat ready. Let's hope these guys actually can be bothered to move over here. Okay, so one of them is panicking. Okay, yeah, we may actually have a chance here. We were lucky with the airstrikes, they can take out a lot more. And where are you going? And we also got lucky with, let's say, this field gun here and this pillbox. They took out a lot of guys. That may or may not happen, depending on how things go. 2 field guns, 5 pillboxes. That's actually not that bad. And this guy's panic. Is it the same guy panicking? I'm not quite sure. It doesn't matter that much. Yeah, you come over here. Bring it on, punk. Oh, this guy is also panicking. So let's be careful. Let's not grenade our own pillbox here. I think there's 2 guys with broken morale. And yeah, these 2 guys here. And then there's the priests. Do we have to chase you down? I'm not quite sure. We could actually try to do that because your morale is really high. Okay, you chase down that guy. And okay, this guy here also has poor morale now. Good. This guy here too. Oh wow, they're all panicking. I think it just happens if you leave vehicles in combat for that long. There's all collapse. In fact, I think they're all breaking down. In this case, we're gonna send you after those guys before their morale recovers. Where even are you? Which may or may not happen. Okay, but you have excellent health and armor, but your morale is still low. For some reason. Oh, they killed some of my infantry there. Okay. But now you're panicking again, and this pillbox is hopefully gonna finish you off. Pillbox is not that useful against vehicles because it only has a machine gun. But as far as I know, the machine gun has 100% accuracy, which is great. Oh, those guys. Oh! They mutually grenaded one another. Okay, that happens. Let's see what you can do here for me. You may as well attack this guy here. Well, this guy actually has intact morale. Okay. Also okay. With me. So don't have any more infantry. Actually, I do have infantry support here. These guys. Okay, there we go. This guy's down. Let's move you away from the pillbox. Yeah, we can definitely do this now. Okay, yeah, this pillbox has done so much heavy lifting. There we go. We'll break down once more. Yeah, if the vehicles were any sturdier in this game, this mission would be completely impossible. Yeah, you're the last guy. Nice. And boom.
German forces of Army Group G have successfully repelled attempts by 9th American Armored Division to break the defensive fortifications of the Siegfried Line at Trier.
Well, they've broken most of them, but I think we had like 5 pillboxes left. Not bad. So Army Group G, I don't think we've heard of those guys before. In any case, thanks for watching. I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.